is going on, guys? You know what? It's the weekend. Let's go riding. Here we are out at Aztec. Yeah, we're out here again. If you guys know, we had the bomb cyclone come through Colorado, so we got some snow and blizzard conditions and whatever else. But some of the tracks up north we were kind of worried about might be hammered, and Aztec was closed yesterday, so they'd be good enough for today. So might still be a little bit muddy or something, but some good riding. And we did bring the YZinger out here. If it's going to be muddy, might not have been the best choice, but figure if we're going to be at Aztec again, we may as well two-stroke it up. So we have both bikes. I plan to ride both bikes, and all I have is one tank of gas because since I used some 110 VP, I didn't get some extra, but one tank we can burn through, and I think it'll be a good day. So let's get unloaded here. Daddy Dio just showed up and he's got his bikes. You excited to ride today, Dad?
Yeah, I brought the bike. I wasn't sure if I'll ride, but it's looking awful nice. I don't know if I'd be able to say no.
Game time decision if Daddy Dio's gonna ride, but pretty cool to have the option out there. How are you doing, Mom?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing well. All right, we're all unloaded and everything. Got all the bikes here lined up, about to get geared up, and the pits are already stacking up. It's going to be a very busy day out here. We figured it would be with other tracks closing due to the weather and stuff, and only being open one day, but make the most of it. So let's get geared up and get out there. I just went to sign up, and the line is out the door, literally out the door. So I'll just go do some laps, and I'll come sign up after it dies down some. But it is crazy. We're going to go out first on the 125 because I feel if I go on the 450, I won't want to drop down to the 125. So we'll go first on this bad boy.
Back at Aztec on the smoker. Off the old YZinger, gonna tear it up today.
Bar shield tweaked. The front brake feels weird.
Going by it first time, wasn't ready for it.
First lap.
Guys, to thank Byron and Mark because they always make this place into an A1 facility every weekend that they possibly can. They come out here during the week and they work hard to give us a fantastic riding experience. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Byron. Man, he can sure wring out that little smoker.
I think just maybe one more corner clip, that right-hander. Like we were in this left-hander, just the next right-hander. Yeah. And then we can head back, please. Cool. Awesome, thanks, Dad. Yeah, my first few laps, I didn't have my lit pro on.
Oh no, is it going now?
It's going now. Well, it went now and I just turned it back off, but yeah. Thank you. Got my dad spotted up. He's getting some video before he goes out for his first ride. So we're gonna try and get a sweet corner clip in this right-hander up here. What's up, Kristoffer?
Oh, here you are. I thought I was going to go over the finish line.
Oh, no, yeah, I stopped out after that, but...
I figured you probably liked it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're good to go if you'd like.
Oh,
show off. What's up, man?
Yeah.
How you doing, bro?
How's it going, man?
It would have been sweet if you just did a sweet wheelie off of that, though.
It's a drive-by.
What was that, man?
You're ripping the 125?
Yeah, man. I figured since I was doing Aztec again, I might as well switch something up, you know?
Yeah,
so
totally.
Pretty fun. I have the 450, of course, but I just thought I'd throw some laps on this. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. It's just crazy because it's so light. Yeah. Like, even if you get sketchy after the finish, you just, like, throw it back where you want it, you know?
Put it right.
Exactly, man.
Totally.
At least the track's rideable. It's pretty, like, it's interesting just with the ruts. It's challenging, but...
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Yeah, I like it a lot, man. It's good practice, too, not just a freaking highway, you know?
Yeah, like that strip, know, where you kind of step over.
Yeah, yeah.
Like all redded.
Yes,
I like that.
I enjoy it, man. I'm not very good at it, but it's fun.
Me either, but it's fun. Like it makes you better.
Exactly, man. Exactly. Have fun out there, bro.
Yeah, you too, man. It's a drive-by.
I came up here just to kind of show you guys just how full the pits are, and of course this is only kind of like 3/4 of it. You can see the tops of some vehicles over there, but just how full the pits are. It's pretty crazy. They're going to be splitting it up soon, I'm sure. It's open practice right now, but I just wanted to show you guys how many people are here. And maybe if you live in California, this is a normal Wednesday at the track, but here in Colorado at the tracks, this is a little nuts. But always fun to be out here with the friends and the family and everything.
I came into the truck to talk to you guys just because it's getting a little windy outside, and I'm using the iPhone and the audio isn't the best, but I did my first few laps on the 125 and had quite a bit of fun with it. I enjoyed the 450 more for sure, but the 125 is always fun, especially when you pass people for sure. But they fixed up some parts of the track just where it was rutted, like after the little triple camelback thing. I don't know what all they touched up, but now they are splitting practices. So minis and women's are out there now, and then pros and AMs, which I'll ride in, and then novice and beginner, which my dad will be in. So it'll be a lot of fun. I'm a dweeb, and I forgot the memory card for my normal camera. I'm sorry. I charged it up, and then I just didn't grab the memory card, just brain fart. I really need to get all that stuff together earlier in the week, but so be it. So we're just using my phone to record today and some GoPro stuff, but should still be good. Ripping the 125. I'm sure I'll go out on the 450 a bit later today, but just having some fun with it and riding dirt bikes with friends. Can't beat it.
You guys know I always joke about having my own factory mechanic, but Daddy Deel helps out anyone in the pits in need. So what is it, loose shifter?
She needs to have it adjusted differently.
Oh, for the okay.
The new boots.
Nice. So Daddy Deel just out here adjusting Courtney's shift lever, but I always joke about the factory mechanic, but he's just a pit factory mechanic for anyone in need. So really nice of my dad to do that for everyone. Another day of split practice. This is pros and AMs, of course. Yeah, good number of people here.
They have now split up practices. So Daniel's out with pros and the amateurs. You can see how many bikes are in there, even split up. And I'll be riding with the novices and beginners.
crashes. You guys okay? Man, they were going home. They both were getting up, so. Getting lazy here. I don't know, man.
Where are you hurt?
My wrist.
Your ribs?
My wrist.
Your wrist?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, let me get off the truck. Can you grab my bike?
You got it. What's the deal? What's up?
I don't know, dude. I just gotta sit down right now. Oh, that works. I just had a really big crash. Yep, that's perfect. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mark.
You forgot something.
Yeah, I know, right? No, I did.
Are you alright?
I don't know. My wrist hurts a lot.
Okay.
Thank you. I don't know. My wrist hurts. Someone crashed in front of me and I ran into him, going really fast. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Woo! Oh, fuck! Maybe just grab me one of my Gatorades. I have that black cooler. It's a zip-up cooler. I don't know where Dad's at, but he was on the pit bike. Man, that was a bad lap. I saw two people crash into each other. Another guy laying on the ground. Kristoffer got sideways and then crashed and I ran right into him. That was a scary lap. Did it look cool?
Well, I didn't get on video, unfortunately, but dude, you scared the shit out of me.
What happened? I didn't even see.
Kristoffer swapped in front of me on the finish line, and he swapped, and I was like, oh, that's sketchy. And then he swapped again and crashed, and I ran right into his body. And right on the lift of the finish line, so I was tapped. I hit him and like cartwheeled up and over, and I landed like halfway across the finish, and then I don't know if my bike hit me. It might have hit me or next to me and then bounced over me. But Mark Felicia grabbed it. Okay. Can you do my helmet, please? Thanks.
How's your body feel?
My wrist just hurts. My lower back, but just from like rug rash or whatever, road rash. Yeah. My wrist hurts.
Can you get your helmet yourself, or you want me to pull
if you just want to pull on it, yeah, thank you.
It's like try to. Thanks. Trying to pull it apart while I was. Yeah, I didn't see anything. I saw that you had done some dragon's back one, and so I brought the camera up, and I'm looking, and then I brought the camera down because I couldn't see in the camera, and I see what looks like your bike laying sideways on the jump. Like, oh my God, now I'm running that direction.
So that last lap out there was pretty crazy. I saw one guy crash, another guy crash into him, someone else was down, and then coming up over the finish, I saw my buddy Chris ripping Warrior Productions. He got a little sketchy between the camelback and the finish line, and I was like, oh, that's sketchy, and then he got sketchy again and crashed, and I drilled straight into him. I'm sure on the GoPro obscenities were said before I even hit him, and I ran right into him, went up and over the bars. I don't know if the bike speared me in the back. My lower back really hurts, my wrist really hurts. Chris, they put him in the mule. I guess they're calling in like head trauma. So best wishes and prayers for Chris. I really hope he's okay, because I know that I completely drilled him. But my dad didn't even get to ride. He rode one lap. Alex didn't get to ride. He might be getting his money back. And my parents are gonna be taking me either to urgent care or the hospital or something, because we think this is dickered up here. So I don't know. I got a little bit of movement, but it's hurting pretty bad. So I think we're just gonna play it safe, go to the doctor, get x-rays. I may have broken it. Really sucks, especially since I don't want to say it was Chris's fault, but I do want to say it wasn't my fault. You know, just what happens on a dirt bike, unfortunately, and Chris definitely got the worst of it, so I hope he's okay. But we'll be checking this out, and real bummer. And one of the worst things is at work, people are like, oh, you're always getting hurt on the bike, and I'm like, no, I'm not. And I had the ACL, and then my collarbone, and now this, so I just really don't want to go to work in a cast, but I'll keep you guys updated as we find out more. My dad and Alex and my mom are helping me load up everything. An ambulance just got here for Chris. So again, just best wishes for him right now. Alex, Oni, and my dad are in the back, and they're just loading up the bikes for me. Such a bummer. It's starting to hurt more, I guess, probably like as the adrenaline fades off or whatever. Yeah, it's starting to hurt a lot. But Travis, who races in the same class as I do, he's here with his girlfriend who's a nurse, name's Allison, and she brought me a bag of ice. So at least getting some ice on the wrist, trying to keep it up above my heart, trying to. It hurts a lot right now, but so we're just loading that up and figure out urgent care, hospital, get some x-rays, and go from there. So super bummer way to end the day. I was having a lot of fun on the 125, felt fast, and just how it goes. I really hope my buddy Chris is okay. I'm concerned about him. Earlier when I was like, I don't want to say it was his fault, but it wasn't my fault, I feel like a jerk saying that. I don't even know how to phrase what I want to say. Just, you know, he crashed, that sucks. I ran into him, that sucks. He got hit by some more people, that sucks. I really hope he's okay. I'm just trying to be more concerned about him than myself, because I think his injuries might be more substantial. But icing this bad boy, and getting the bikes loaded up, then going to the doctor. I'm sitting here editing the video in my Sling thing. It's 10:17 p.m. on Sunday night, but I just wanted to give you guys an update from Chris. He said 9 ribs broke, bruised ribs, and a punctured lung, a lot of back trauma, and actually when he got into the ambulance, he started losing feeling in his lower body, so that's absolutely terrifying. But then he gained it back slowly in the ER, so luckily he can feel his lower body. But just since I was just talking in the video here about his injuries, 9 broken ribs and a punctured lung. So again, best wishes for Rip and Warrior Productions. Make sure you give him a follow on Instagram. I'm sure as soon as he can, he'll be back out there snapping photos until he can ride again. But back to video. All right, well, we are at the emergency room now, so hopefully get in sooner rather than later, get an x-ray and find out what's happening.
Hi.
Hey.
Last name?
I was like, I know I'm not 100 pounds.
That's weighing you really light.
It was kilograms.
Oh, kilograms. Cool.
It's definitely okay.
Are we filming?
Yep. Just got into the ER. We just did like the initial stuff. They don't really like tell you any answers, but I'm gonna get X-rays and everything, of course. But got us in right away, so hopefully they get us back to the business area quickly. But it's hurting quite a bit. If I keep it straight up, it's all right. I don't know if you can kind of tell. To the side here is kind of whack, and then my lower back hurts. And my dad said he thought like it looked like there was a bump kind of protruding from it or whatever, but
and it does look like it kind of shifts over.
Oh, yeah. So let you guys know as I know.
They have a cord hook that leads from his arm up to his brain. It's hooked to this machine here, and sure enough, I agree.
Is it empty? I could have told you that. Just went back to the room to get the X-rays done with the wrist and my back, so I got an ice pack on it. Just waiting to hear some results. So fun stuff.
We're in a new room.
Just got the X-rays back there. I think they're frying me up a disc, so I'll be able to have images for you guys. But I broke 2 bones in the wrist, the radius as well as the ulna, which is what I did in the past. It's just not dislocated this time, but broke the radius and the ulna. And then I fractured my rib, the 10th rib, I guess. But it's not displaced, so it's still in line, but there's a fracture. So they're splinting me up, and then they're like very adamant about me seeing a hand specialist here in the next few days, because the way the bones are compressed, it could like lead to nerve damage and stuff. So yeah, 2 broken bones in the wrist, and go see a specialist here later this week and see what's next. We'll be off the bike a while, so that sucks.
Looks pretty gnarly.
Alright guys, we're leaving the emergency room now, and as you can see, we're all splinted up. They were, like I said earlier in there, they're pretty concerned about me getting in and seeing a specialist, so we'll be doing that later this week. But we've got this splint for now. Walking, sometimes like just now I took a bad step and it really hurts that fractured rib in the back, just like certain twisting movements, deep breaths. They said something in there and I laughed, that hurt, but it's not like super bad. At least it's not a bunch of broken ribs, just the one. So powering through that, but we're gonna head back up to Denver, and I think that's gonna do it. So I'll catch up with you guys a bit more in the truck, I think. And we are on the road headed back to Denver. Obviously I'm super bummed with the wrist, and the rib is whatever, but the wrist, and then gonna need surgery on it, gonna be off the bike for a while from that, obviously. And I don't know guys, I had the ACL, then I had the collarbone, then I had the herniated discs, and now I have this. It's been a really bad run for me as far as injuries lately, and it's really frustrating, upsetting. It really sucks. And I don't know, just not like I'm gonna stop riding or anything, of course, but almost thinking about maybe taking some time off the YouTube thing. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I let you guys down. I have my awesome Patreon supporters that support me, and they pay, and then I'm just hurt and I don't do anything. So I don't know. I have a lot to think about with it. I'll be interested to see what you guys say, but it bites, man. Just getting hurt like this, and it's just frustrating, you know? There's nothing you can do about it. It's part of the sport, I realize, but at the same time, just you can only take so much. So I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of sit and think on that, but it's upsetting, and I don't know. I just feel like sometimes I push myself for YouTube content because I want to make good videos and all that, and maybe that's getting me in some of these situations. So maybe if I stop recording everything I do and just kind of tone it back some, I might avoid some of it. I don't know though, but just kind of spitballing as I'm driving back to Denver. But that's gonna do it, you guys. I really appreciate you watching. I'm sure you guys are gonna be saying kind things in the comments, so I'll just preemptively say thank you for your kind words regarding the wrist. And yeah, gonna miss Supercross Futures because of it, obviously, so that really sucks. And yeah, miss out on some good riding, but we'll see what the situation is. Of course, stay tuned on Snapchat and Instagram. That's where I'm going to be the most active, because I won't have videos to make. So appreciate you guys watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it, even though it's a sad video, but appreciate the love on it. And until next time, guys, as always, take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice. Talk to you later.